I just got off a Zoom meeting with Matterport, and they were going over all the new features that they're rolling out for 2026. A lot of interesting things, a lot of which we're doing right now, but they really haven't hit mainstream where everybody's using them with any kind of consistency. One being the defurnish feature. I use defurnish a lot when we're shooting houses that have a lot of clutter, have things that we don't want to show in the photos. We have the ability to basically hit one button and remove all the furniture from the photos or the Matterport itself. Pretty cool, because once we do that, you can show a room that you normally wouldn't have taken a picture of. In addition to that, now what we do is we'll take that photo and we can run that through like virtual staging, where you can actually put furniture in the property, so it gives it a whole different appeal. Things are moving so fast with AI. Sometimes I actually wish it would slow down a bit, but you gotta embrace it, because I guess if you're not growing, you're dying in this business. So that's where we're at. So a lot of times what we're doing now is we're taking a property that, say it needs a lot of help, a lot of cleaning. We'll defurnish it, furnish it, and then we can actually make video out of that. There are disclaimers on the pictures, on the video, so that we're not trying to represent something that isn't accurate, but kind of like what it could be. Here's what it is, and here's what it could be. So I thought that was like a pretty cool thing that Matterport is rolling out there. Additional things that are interesting to me is it allows for a lot of like virtual tour stuff, where it's before and after, where you can kind of show video clips of both side by side. And it does give the ability to tag, put tags in the properties, which is kind of cool when it comes to like new construction, where you're going through a new construction online, but you want to point out certain features, and you'll basically hit the tag or the button, and it will give you either a drop down list of all the features that the property has. It may not be, you may not pick up just from a visual. You may want to know what kind of refrigerators going in, or what kind of countertops there are, things like that. And it also gives the ability to put hyperlinks in there, where if somebody wanted more information about something specific within the tour, that part was really, really interesting. So I find that like 50% of my customers love Matterport, 50% hate Matterport because it makes them feel dizzy. But it's really using the right tool for the right job. On certain projects, I love using the Matterport, because maybe it's important that people get the dimensions of the rooms, or things like that, where they just want to experience the space, versus a regular virtual tour, which a lot of them now are so edited, so much AI that either you get one that looks realistic, or you get one that looks like your property's surrounded by the northern lights or something. So it's good that everything's moving forward, but it's just another tool in your toolbox. A lot of these, one of the other things I was thinking about that's really cool is if you're shooting like multifamilies where you have tenants in there, I think the Matterport is a good choice then, because one, you can defurnish it, you can get rid of everything in there, and two, you can you'll have basically something that you can send to potential buyers that they can walk through with actually going to the property and maybe disturbing the tenants, or maybe can't get in the property, stuff like that. So different tool for a different job, but everything's moving forward. Seems like there's some really cool stuff that will be rolling out shortly. And like always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My direct line is 845-656-2527.